Hello, we're here today with Kate Mantrip to talk on materials of the latest of our short videos on how to make a wearable art garment. So Kate, materials, tell us what can we do with materials and how to source them.
Hello. Firstly, really open your mind to all the unexpected possibilities that you could use for materials. Let your design be driven by the materials somewhat. Don't stop that. Let it evolve with your materials as you go. The garment won't need to be washed, and it will only need to be worn maybe 2 or 3 times and a few fittings. So that does free you up to use other things that you wouldn't normally put in a garment. You might have a framework, a structure underneath, and then cover that with something else, or it may be an all-in-one. You could start at the op shop buying a garment that you build on top of. That's one way to start. You might find some second-hand materials or garments you can cut up and put together there too. There's industrial offcuts, so you might know someone with a business who throws out hundreds of little pieces all the same that could be used. There's reverse garbage in Brisbane that sells lots of interesting shapes and bits that you can use. Maybe you know someone with a cafe and they throw out hundreds of plastic forks each week. Wash them, drill a hole in the end. They could be sewn all over a garment and look fabulous. I've used in this piece some lids. That's all bottle tops, tin lids, plastic lids, and they've been drilled holes in and then sewn, tied together with string to make a chainmail. So that's a recycled material. There's building supplies, medical supplies, toys. They're all forms that you could look at, places to find things. I saw this umbrella sticking out of a garbage bin, and that sparked an idea for me that could actually become a skirt. So just keep looking around you. There's gutter guard, which is a fabulous lightweight way of getting a big shape, nice framework. This is a foam tubing. That's a building supply. This is foam that could give you a nice big padded area. There's plasticky stuff. This is packing tape off boxes that you can use like boning. Sew a tube and use that, or wrap around it. That gives you a nice frame. Plastic tubing from pond pump, that sort of thing. You fill it with colour, get a good effect. Tubing from the plumbing supplies. There's also nature. So there's seed pods, vines, sticks, whatever you find in nature. This is a little bracelet I made out of gum leaves. So they're normal gum leaves you find in the garden, punch a hole in the top and varnished, and they've survived really well. There's other things you can use: cable ties, string, fishing line, wire, glue, paint, tape perhaps, all sorts of things from different areas of your life you can use. I've got some Christmas decorations here. They could be sewn onto a garment or perhaps a headwear thing. So lots of different aspects of your life could provide the inspiration. Over here I was looking for little picture frames and couldn't find enough pieces, so I've made these out of Fimo clay that you bake in the oven. These I stuck in a bottle top to use as a molded the shape and then use them to sew onto the garment. So it's just problem solving what you need and how to make it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Kate. That's been incredibly informative. So we've gone from toys to umbrellas out of rubbish bins, from gutter guard to bottle caps and everything in between. So thank you very much for this video. Thank you.